Okay, so this is what the Android screen looks like after installation. So as you can see, it looks totally original. There's nothing that's sticking out or any sign of it being non-original. Now I'm gonna start the car so you can see what it looks like when you start the engine. So this is your OEM screen because the last time I had the car, I was running the car, I was listening to the radio, so you got your original OEM screen. You need one of these to, when you're setting up your Android screen, you need one of these because some of the menus are right down here on the corner, and you can't get to it with your finger. You need one of these. In settings, navigation, this is where you select which app you want the nav screen to start when you press the nav button. Now to set the Android screen, or effectively tell the Android screen what your original screen was, you just go into factory, and the pin was, if I remember right, 1314. Enter, and here you press car display, and you just scroll down and choose the correct screen size for your car. So my car had an 8.8 screen originally, so I just chose the option for 8.8 screen. There is no E90 8.8 screen in this list, but I just chose the closest things was a 2009 E60 8.8 screen, so that worked fine for me. To use Android, you would have to always have your setting to auxiliary input. I've got mine adjusted to just half the volume. That works well for me. I think if you put it up too high, you might get some distortion. To jump between the original screen and the Android screen, you just have to press and hold the menu, and there's your Android screen. So you can use the iDrive knob to turn. You can see the red, that's where I'm turning, and it's selecting the various displays. So this dashboard display is pretty good. I'm just gonna select it. It's showing the information that it's getting from the ODB2. Right, so what I'll do now, I'll switch to the reverse gear. The camera will engage automatically, as you can see, and I will turn the steering wheel. See the green line? It moves with the steering wheel, which is pretty cool. I'm guessing it's getting that information from the CAN bus somewhere. As you can see here, those display are from the sensors. So you can see in the front and in the back, and can you see back here? That's the leftmost sensor. So all four blocks will show up in orange or red depending on what's in the back of the car. So I'll put the gear back into park. Now it'll stay on this reverse camera for a few seconds before it switches back to normal, or you can just press the menu button and it'll go back to normal. The back button works. I just press back then. Now if I press here on apps, so it'll take you to the normal Android app. So from there you just install whatever app you want from your Play Store. So in navigation, you can program it to start whichever navigation application you want. So in this case, I've got it set to Here We Go. So I can either from here press select to start the nav, or press the nav key on the iDrive. So when I press that, it starts my navigation app, which is Here We Go. Alright, so that was, I just pressed the back button. I actually don't use Spotify on this Android. I actually play Spotify from my phone. So I pair my phone to the Android and I use that for music as well as phone calls. So it works quite well. So everything works. So the steering wheel button, this thing here for next song, previous song, that works as well. This doesn't change, so that turns on your circulating or fresh air. This one switch your mode. That doesn't change at all. The only thing that I found strange was when I press this, it actually starts the nav. So I'll press it now, which is, so it starts the nav, but I can hear the ding which says it's waiting for my voice command. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Overall, I'm quite happy with this Android. The sound quality is really good. Now obviously you've got to remember that to play any sound from this Android machine, you always have to have it on auxiliary in.